Hi, if you are someone who has some experience in the IT industry, either serving as a project manager, business analyst, solution architect, functional consultant, developer, or any other roles that you might have played, and are thinking about augmenting your skill sets with Salesforce to increase your earning potential, or you are someone who has very minimal or no knowledge and background of information technology, you might be just out of college, or someone who is coming out of a long career break, or someone who is willing to switch industries and start learning Salesforce. Here are a few considerations that I would like to offer that will serve as a good food for thought and will help you in your decision making process. Hi, my name is Anand Ramakrishna, and in this recording I want to share a few considerations that is worth considering before embarking on a journey to begin learning Salesforce. But what exactly is Salesforce? Salesforce is a cloud-based customer relationship management platform that offers a variety of pre-built applications that cater to the specific needs of businesses across the various industries. For example, Sales Cloud is one such offering that has functionalities such as lead management, account management, contacts management, opportunity management, that enables the sales team to manage their relationship with customers and potential customers, as well as track opportunities right from the initial stage all the way through to closing the deal. Similarly, the Service Cloud is an offering from Salesforce that is intended to be used by the customer support teams and has many functionalities such as case management, which offers the ability to create and manage cases, automatically route cases to the right team members based on specific keywords, as well as omni-channel capabilities to be able to support the customer by more than one channel. In addition to these, Salesforce also has industry-specific offerings. For example, there is Manufacturing Cloud that has functionalities such as account-based forecasting, sales agreements that are helpful to the manufacturing companies. Likewise, there is Financial Services Cloud that is intended to help the financial services companies. Salesforce also has a marketplace called App Exchange, where there are over 4,000 applications and bold solutions built by Salesforce partners that are available. So when businesses have the need to extend their existing Salesforce functionalities, rather than having to build something from scratch, they are encouraged to go and take a look at the marketplace where ready-made solutions could be available, and that drastically reduces the time to build those functionalities. Finally, Salesforce is also a platform as a service, and that means that robust applications can be built on the platform with just clicks if required, or a combination of clicks and codes, leveraging the full potential of the platform capabilities. Now that we have seen the capabilities of Salesforce, let's now take a closer look at some of the considerations that you need to be making, and that's going to influence your decision-making process. Over 150,000 customers have successfully implemented Salesforce. Now that speaks volumes about how widely Salesforce is accepted. Companies from small and medium size all the way through to enterprise customers and Fortune 500 companies have successfully implemented Salesforce. Over 2,200 implementation consultants. Now by that I mean companies such as Accenture, Deloitte, KPMG, PwC, Infosys, TCS, HCL, Wipro, Slalom. While these are names of the bigger companies, on the other end of the spectrum, there are smaller boutique Salesforce consulting companies that offer very specialized services and have deep expertise in specific areas. For example, you might come across a company that excels in implementing financial services cloud to financial services companies. Salesforce is often recognized as a top performer and an industry leader by various industry reports and evaluations. For example, in 2022, Gartner placed Salesforce as the top performer for 16th consecutive year for Salesforce automation capabilities. Now that again speaks volumes about the capabilities of the platform. Constantly evolving. Now many of the functionalities, for example in the industry specific areas, something that Salesforce has recently introduced, and it continues to evolve the product along the way. So what this means is that even if someone is starting to learn Salesforce now, there is a possibility and an opportunity that one could get quickly up to speed and gain subject matter expertise in the newer areas and offerings of Salesforce and become valuable to the marketplace. Salesforce offers free trial orgs and developer editions. Now this is a great feature because whatever one learns theoretically can be easily tested in these developer editions, thus strengthening the understanding. Higher earning potential. Now let me share a couple of quotes from two of my mentors that has served me very well for over a decade. The first one is from Earl Nightingale, and he says that the only people who make money work in the mint. The rest of us must earn money by providing value or service. Let me repeat it because it's so powerful. The only people who make money work in the mint. The rest of us must earn money by providing value or service. And I thought that was relevant because we are talking about earning potential here and not money making machine. Alright, the next one is from Jim Rohn, who says that you get paid for the value you bring to the marketplace. He also says that it takes time and energy and effort on our part to develop the skills that are required to bring in the value, but essentially we are rewarded for the value that we bring to the marketplace. So in this context, what this means is that for us to be able to increase our earning potential, we need to be able to increase our value that we bring to the marketplace. I mean, to our employer or to the industry. So let me give you a specific example. Now, given that there is so much of vastness in the Salesforce offerings, it is almost impossible for an individual to gain mastery over all of these. This also means that even if someone starts learning Salesforce now, it's quite possible that they can quickly get up to speed and develop deep subject matter expertise in one or two specific areas to the point where their skills are very much in demand. Alright, back to the $1,000,000 question. Does all of this mean that you should consider Salesforce as a career option? While different people may have different answers to this, my opinion about this is an emphatic yes, if. Now that's also a big if. Listen, gone are the days where you could just have one or two Salesforce certifications and you will have at least 3 or 4 employers chasing you to give you a good offer. Things are changing pretty fast, especially has not been a great start to many. But that is no reason why you should not be embarking on this journey. All that means is that before embarking on this journey, you should answer this question to yourself. Are you committed and willing to take yourselves to a whole new level? Now, that can mean different things to different people. For example, if you are someone who has already been in the industry and have a good understanding of any of the industry areas, you could combine your prior experience with the offerings of Salesforce, and that combined knowledge is going to put you in a sweet spot where your skills will be super valuable. Let me take a specific example. Let's say you've been working in the telecommunication sector for a few years now and you understand everything about OSS, BSS and the enhanced telecom operations model. You have it completely nailed down and now you are embarking on a journey to start learning Salesforce. Now if you can combine your existing knowledge with Salesforce offering in the communication space, that combined knowledge is going to put you in a sweet spot where there is so much of demand. Your skills definitely would be in demand and you will be valuable to many employers. The other thing you could consider is to identify the gaps between Salesforce offerings towards a specific industry and what the industry processes are, so that you can close those gaps by creating apps or bold solutions and make it available in the marketplace. So you see, there's more than one way in which we can contribute to the industry and make ourselves valuable. Now the same applies to all of the other industries as well. Again, what I have listed here is just a subset of the various offerings from Salesforce. So be sure to check out the Salesforce website if you would like to know all of the offerings that Salesforce has towards specific industries. In addition to getting Salesforce specific certifications, try to get certifications that are well acknowledged in the industry. That will add a lot more credibility to your profile. Finally, if you are someone who has no prior experience of IT and are just getting started, here is one of the approaches you could consider. Spend a few days or weeks familiarizing yourselves with the lay of the land, with all the features and capabilities of Salesforce. Again, what I have listed here is a small subset of what actually Salesforce offers, so be sure to check out the Salesforce website. But once you have a good understanding of the various offerings, try to pick up one or two specific areas and go deeper. If possible, also pick up one or two specific areas in the industry specific offerings and go deeper. The reason why I recommend that is because not only are you learning Salesforce, but you're also learning some of the industry's business processes and best practices along the way. And that knowledge is going to be super valuable because tomorrow, whether you use Salesforce or not, your knowledge of the industry will enable you to have a much more matured conversation with your stakeholders. Okay, that's a wrap. I hope you found value in this recording. If you did, be sure to subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.